What's up, bro?
Friday pot. Friday pot. Friday pot. Friday pot. Friday pot. Are you hyped?
No. Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 173 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, comment, chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it up like let's talk about it like we always do. And please do check out 808 Kicks _ATL on YouTube and on Instagram. And come check myself out on Lovekickscustom on all the social platforms. It's TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, guys. And on that, bro, what we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world. But this week, it's a celebration, y'all.
Okay.
It's a celebration. This week, we're celebrating the postal delivery services getting their job done and delivering the packages that they need to deliver. It's a celebration for everybody who received their packages.
Yeah.
More importantly, it's a celebration for hip hop and all the hip hoppers who appreciate great hip hop. Like my brother, the one and only Lovekickscustom, TJ, who recently attended none other than Kendrick Lamar and SZA GNX tour.
Hey. Now we can
stories.
Now we can talk about it. Now we can talk about it. Do you want the top 5 key points?
However you want to break it down, bro. I'm ready.
Okay.
I need it. The people need it. Shout out to everybody over there on the UK side who was able to attend the concert. Hopefully y'all experience was as dope as mine. Let's go.
Right. Point number 1. Boy, those flames burn, bro.
Wait. You have experienced pyrotechnics before.
Yeah.
What were you closer than normal or like?
Well, I think I was closer than normal.
Okay. Point number 1. Yes, the fire is hot. I agree. I had a similar experience.
The fire is too hot, so don't touch the saucepan when it's on the flames. That's what your mama taught you. That's what your mama should have taught you, or your mum and dad should have taught you when you was younger. Point number 2. Bro, that was 2 concerts. That was long, bro.
Facts. I told you. 3 hours, right? About 3 hours.
3.5 hours. But you know what? It was well worth the money. See what I'm saying? More show for your glow. More show for your glow. That's what it's all about.
Side note. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. It wasn't cheap. But it was worth the money. Right. Point number 3. Are we on point number 3? Point number 3.
Was that was no, wait.
2.
The fire
flames.
Yeah. What was 2? I forgot.
Now we exactly. See, you wasn't listening. Woo! You know what? I forgot.
See? All right, we on 3.
No.
We had 2.
Yeah, oh no, it's 2 concerts in 1. That's what I said. See, you should be listening. Yeah. 2 concerts in 1. Point number 3. Man, the dancers, and the choreography and the art.
Wait, The choreography, is that what you said?
Yeah, I said I made my own word up. Yes, that's right. The choreography. The choreography. I know the choreography. I can say no. We say it right. I did that on purpose. The choreograph and the art and the dancers were absolutely fantastic, bro.
The choreography is top notch.
The choreography,
I can attest to the choreography being top notch. Yes, I had the very same experience. I agree with you 1,000%. That's number 4,
bro.
right?
Hey,
I make sure
bro.
keeping up.
Yeah, that was number 3. See, you're not even listening.
We on number 4. We on number 4. We on 4.
No, guys. If I check out halfway through this podcast, you know what? You know why it is. You know why that is, bro. It's that guy with it.
We here to have fun. We just here to have fun. It's okay.
All right, number 4. Number 4. Damn, that the control, the air control is so crazy. That's the second time I've seen Kendrick. It's phenomenal, and the crowd. Breath control, yeah. The crowd went crazy when Family Ties came up, bro.
See, we didn't get Family Ties.
Yeah,
it was a brand new verse that you never heard on that beat before, and he was going crazy.
Yeah.
Now you sent me a post of a clip of that part of the performance, and the caption on the post was "mosh pit." That's not a real mosh pit.
Nah,
that was just it was lit. No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not trying to disparage what happened at the show, because I wish I was there in the middle of one of them crowds, because like each section of the floor seats was going crazy. Because I go crazy to that beat, let alone he was spitting a brand new verse that nobody heard. So that was epic. The scene, I just wish I was even if I wasn't down there on the floor, because if you're down there, you gotta go, or you gotta get out the way.
Oh yeah. Let's just say about 7 people had to get out the way. They got dragged out they got dragged out the actual standing area. You gotta
get out the way. When it's lit like that, either in it or you out of it. And it don't take long to find out if you, because that's like that's why I would never do standing room. Because you got to be 1,000,000% part of crowd participation if you are in standing room. It's different from having a front row seat. A front row seat is that you're sitting in the front. If you have standing room only tickets, you best have all your wits about you, and your battery has to be full.
Yeah.
So that's question.
Go on. I haven't even said my last point.
Go ahead. I'm trying to get there. I think your last point, hopefully your last point is what I'm trying to get to. I think it is.
Okay, cool. Right. And last but not least, we both just witnessed the GOAT of all time, bro. That's what I'm saying.
See, when you talk about hip hop, right? There's 5 things that you have to talk about. If you don't mention all 5 of these things, you're not talking about hip hop fully. Now, each of these things, the 5 elements of hip hop, are separate but equal and combined at the same time, right? Most people who consider themselves hip hoppers participate in at least 2 of the 5 elements on a regular basis. I feel like that's a prerequisite. I said it right. Prerequisite to claiming the flag and the banner, the life that is hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not atheist. I'm hip hop.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell, I ain't black. I ain't white. I'm hip hop. I'm not African American. I'm a hip hop American.
And what you guys don't realize, and this is the very sad thing about it, is music is the beat of life. That's what people don't realize.
It's
the frequency of life is built on music.
It's a way of being. Now, see, people. I always feel like I'm coming from a different place every time we have a conversation like this. But when we talking about Kendrick and what he has done throughout his career alone, but what he's done since March last year, Tupac, who else? Jay-Z at the height of his peak, 50, Ja Rule. Let's take it off of hip hop. Let's go Britney. Let's go Justin. Let's go Timberlake. Let's go Taylor Swift. Like, it's the reason the boy kept bringing up Taylor Swift's name during the kerfuffle. Because who else name you gonna bring up when you're talking about this dude? You got to bring up the biggest. And what he doing, it's just like, I wouldn't even... It's just incredible, bro. It's just incredible.
Look,
I'm happy y'all got to witness it. Yeah. I don't want to step on your moment because go ahead, man, please. Hey, Minor, give me what happened. What happened? Tell me what happened. I'm trying to lead you. I'm gonna stop trying to lead you, man.
Okay, cool. So basically, right? Like the reason why I said this is, I actually have a photo on my phone. I might edit it, and I might make a t-shirt from it saying "Goated." I have a couple of ideas, and it's just literally Kendrick on stage, right? But I want to do a couple of things with it. But I'm gonna definitely say
hit the button.
Which. Oh, okay, cool.
Not to be used without the express written consent of the Shoot Dog Podcast.
That's the one. But what one thing I'm gonna definitely say, right? Like a year ago, it felt like the closure. It felt like closure. If you get what I mean. If from a year of looking and following this whole momentous occasion of and we don't get rap beefs. Yeah, constant felt like closure. We don't get monumental rap beefs. And there's probably when we talk about monumental rap beefs, I'm talking about monumental rap beefs that kind of changed the trajectory of somebody's career, changed the trajectory of hip hop and music and stuff like that. And that's what I'm talking about. We don't see a lot of those. So for like last prominent one I can remember is the Jay-Z and Nas, and before that Tupac, Biggie, and all that stuff. That we talk about momentous rap beefs. So when this kicked off last year, and to follow it all year, and then to come and see throughout the year, and this is why I say it's goated. I don't think anybody could ever top this occasion when I put it into this perspective. You come out, all the songs come out, you finish the beef off in a week. Then you do the pop out concert. Then you do 4th of July, Not Like Us video. Then you do the Super Bowl announcement. Then you do the Super Bowl. And then you basically play the biggest rap diss track at the Super Bowl. Then you go on tour. And this tour is halfway through the year. Or halfway through its expected tour, because it's going to go to Australia and other destinations as well now.
Breaking records and all that.
And it's breaking records. It literally is broken the most attendance record in terms of monetary values. It's got the highest capacity at the moment for what it's done. The biggest earning tour at this moment. So when I say it's the biggest and it's goated, I will wait and see if anybody can top this, because that's legendary. When we have a look back at this in 10 years' time, this run that Kendrick's on is legendary, bro. Nobody, I've never seen anybody just trounce somebody's face into the dirt like this, bro, ever in my life.
Yeah. Future is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, this is what we got.
And
so,
exactly.
But you said something. You said something that made me think. I wonder if Drake was told to stop with back to back. Because when back to back hit, now
but it was over. It was over.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
It was kind of over before it started, in my opinion, because Meek put out subpar records.
Yeah. For a person,
Meek came with some real slap level songs.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been different. Now, I think what Drake did with back to back changed the course of rap beef for the future, right?
Yeah.
Think about what that song did. It was on the radio. It was a #1 record. It was a worldwide hit. It played in the clubs, right? Not Like Us did the same thing. Kendrick beat Drake at his own game when he made Not Like Us a bigger hit than back to back, because up until that point, it was Hit 'Em Up, and then back to back came, and this is the biggest diss record, right? It was No Vaseline, because it was on the album, Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
It was Hit 'Em Up, biggest, nastiest hit song diss record ever in hip hop history. Then comes back to back, takes over the as far as sales and notoriety and reach and all that. Biggest diss song ever. And it's a hit. And it's a club song. Here come Not Like Us. The mold is broken again. Against the very person
that
broke it the last time.
Yeah. You know what, right?
So what I'm asking you is, do you think, and I don't know how much attention you pay to like record business mumbo jumbo, but when you said what you said in your last soliloquy, I couldn't help but think, did the labels tell Drake to stop with the diss record?
No.
Is that also part of the reason? I think that could be part of the reason why he mad at Kendrick, because the labels ain't telling Kendrick, all right, enough of this beef stuff.
No.
I feel like the labels. I feel like the labels could have told Drake, all right, we done did what we need to do with this record. Enough with the beef stuff. Like I don't think they sign up for the beef wholeheartedly like the culture does.
Mm-hmm.
The artists choose when the artists get in the beef, and because it was a good song back to back. It was, so I can see the label saying, all right, this is a hit, so we gotta roll with it because it's working. It's making us money, so we have to roll with it. Soon as it started dying down, all right, bro, enough of that song, enough of the beef, no more. Just make records now.
Yeah. I don't think the record labels would have told. Like, first of all, like, let's just get this straight. And for whoever's listening, there is no rules of engagement when it comes to rap beefs or hip hop beefs. There's no rules of engagement. You put your career, you put your career on the line up against another person, and the record it's street warfare. The record label should not get involved in anything to do with rap beefs. And
but
this is why
the most to lose or gain though, so they have to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So politics gets involved. So, but from that perspective alone, I don't personally think Drake got told to like not drop another record after back to back because it was done. Like, what is Meek Mill going to respond back to? Once it's done, it's done.
Drop
Otherwise,
another song. I'm talking about continue with that song.
Well, if you
like Kendrick is with Not Like Us. It's not on Gen X, but he performing it everywhere he go.
Yeah, but then
came out.
But Drake went back to Philly and performed it at Meek Mill's ground. So in retrospect, what Drake did, I'll give you my similarities, and I'll tell you why you couldn't do it to Meek Mill like that. Number one, right? Meek Mill, really good artist, right? But unfortunately, the problem is he's not one of the best artists. He was like, I'm talking about when Meek Mill was popping, he was amazing, right? Let's be honest, he was amazing. But when you look at the caliber of back then, when it was Meek Mill and Drake, do you really think it's the same caliber of contestants when you look at Drake and Kendrick?
It's
popularity wise, that's out the equation already, bro.
So yes and no. I would say yes and no because Meek is way more hip hop than Drake, but Drake had way more at his disposal at the time.
Yeah.
And he moved on it in a big way versus in a hip hop way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And the thing is, the additional factor with this is Meek, like that battle. Meek was supposed to win that, right? Because Meek was the more, like you just said, the hip hop guy.
He came up in the battle circuit.
This is what I was going to allude to, right? So it should have been an easy win for Meek, but it wasn't. But then the record labels are like, what's the point of beating a dead horse over the head constantly? Because it's done. It back to back is done. Like when you ever look at back to back and what it did and how significant it was, and what Drake did with back to back. He could have gone on a tour, but will he have sold out stadiums? No. Bro, it's a total. The thing is, the Meek Mill beef with Drake was more or less a couple of years. This thing with Kendrick's been brewing for 13 years, bro. Or I would say 11 years. So it was both parties, both artists, fans knew what this meant. More than Meek Mill. Versus Drake. And really, really funny enough, like you said, Kendrick did Drake on his own, merits. He double back to backed him. You released Euphoria
front to front
and 616 at the front, and
so
then
front to front of him,
in front of him, back to back him. Yeah. no back shots over here, bro. Pause.
No, hell no. Yeah, man. Because let's make no mistakes. Y'all done heard me speak positive about Drake in the past.
Yeah.
I love him still. I'm disappointed because you know me, bro. When a person does something I don't like, I don't detach the person from the art.
Yeah, I don't.
So if I'm not fucking with you, I'm not fucking with your art either. And the way he moved throughout this beef, I can't even listen to the Drake music I like. And it pains me to not want to listen to Drake. It pains me to not want to listen to Snoop behind his political choices. It pains me to not want to watch movies of movies that I like who have actors who do stuff or are part of things that I don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I be objective about it, I just wish he would have shut the fuck up.
For the whole year.
For the whole year. Kendrick said, just shut up and make good music.
You know what it is, right? Like I will give you my conceptual thoughts on this.
Kendrick ruined Drake for me.
For most of the population in the world, bro. Like, it was really funny. It was really funny to see him say, "What did I miss?" That song, right?
Everything. You missed everything.
Yeah, because people use that as a meme. And what did I miss? And it's, oh, you got dissed, you got roasted, you got this, you got that, bro. They absolutely killed him. You know what's really, you know what he's missing so badly? And I'm from the UK, and he's missing so badly that he said the UK artists are better than, or lyrically more in depth than US artists. And I'm sitting here as a UK person, and I'm thinking, boy, that Atlanta third verse was really real nice one, bro. Like, literally, everybody in the UK is sitting here right this moment in time and saying, yeah, man, this person runs to the UK when you need to check.
Jordan Lucas rap better than Drake. That's my hot take for today.
Oh, yo, I don't know if you've ever even checked this out. Drake's new track with Central C. He's trying his utmost to get that number one spot.
Central C is the Drake of the UK. I'm not surprised. Central C ran to Lil Baby when Lil Baby wasn't as hot as he was a couple years ago, and they dropped that little song, bruh, stop it.
Yeah.
I was asking the bros. Shout out to Daniel and Jamie. No, I'm sorry, Daniel and Dwayne. I was asking the bros about like the UK art because the Skepta Joyner thing. Joyner went crazy. Joyner just went
by the way,
on their last song.
Yo, bro, I haven't listened to it, but I will. I'm gonna say one thing though. I'm gonna say one thing though, right? UK artists. Oh, I'm gonna move on. I like grime.
Hey, be careful.
I like grime.
Be careful.
I love grime. I love hip hop. But my bro, I love grime. I love music. But problem is, right? The problem is.
You sure?
No. Yeah, I'm sure. The problem is with the whole combination between UK and the US is how you interpret lyrics and how it culturally is relevant for you. Because like the UK artist could be singing and using UK slang, and we wouldn't understand it maybe 80% more than you do. But you probably will understand it maybe 50% more than, or less than, or 50% and 30% than less than us do. But that's because of culture. You need to delve yourself into the actual culture of the music to realize what it means. So this is why it doesn't translate really well when US and UK are going back to back to each other, because you like one diss from one person could go over the head of another person. And we've already seen that because Drake didn't get any of those disses.
I mean, that was weak sauce. That we talking about. See that we gotta not. I don't include this Drake Kendrick thing in general rap beef. That's where we have to make separation between the high level stuff like we just witnessed for the past couple of years, and
all the friendly competition stuff,
like we did with the NWA Ice Cube beef. Like we did with the Nas, Jay-Z, the Biggie Pac, like all that stuff was personal.
Mm-hmm.
This Skepta Joyner Lucas beef is not personal. It's purely hip hop. It's purely rap. I asked the bros in the Discord about Skepta because I don't know. I don't know his background like that. I don't know his music like that. So I asked the bros, and they named me 6, 7, 8 different artists that Skepta ain't even Guetta and what's all these other dudes? London,
I know
UK
you mean.
rappers.
Yeah.
Bro, Daniel said he said Skepta ain't even a rapper.
No. Yo. Skepta's grime artist. Skepta didn't really start off rapping. He was a disc jockey.
You gotta listen to the song, bro. You gotta listen to. We'll have this conversation after you listen to the Joyner Lucas song, because the stuff that he said in the song mirrored some of the things that Daniel and Dwayne were telling me about Skepta when it comes to his music career. So it's interesting, man. But I don't, like you said, and you telling the truth. We don't, over here in the U.S., we don't pay attention to. We know Dizzy Rascal and Slick Rick, and 21 Savage. They're the only UK rappers we know.
So no, you should know more. To be honest, you should know more.
No.
You should know more.
It don't play here.
I don't know. I'm talking about.
It doesn't play. If we don't understand it, we don't like it, and we don't listen to it on a general scale. You know what I'm saying? The beats have been adopted by New York street artists. Pop Smoke and Fabio and Bobby Shmurda, and not like the like you said, it's the language barrier. We don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. The accent, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with y'all with a lot of our music. It's just we are hip hop. What y'all do is over there, and what we do is over here in the cross section.
No. I will
between.
I will tell you from an outside perspective, and for a person that's been listened to hip hop for pretty much a good 20 to 30 years of my life, right? I will tell you how it feels from an outside perspective in terms of hip hop and rap and all that stuff, even rock and roll and stuff like that. So from our perspective,
rock and roll.
No.
Not because
rock and roll's more.
Y'all got
universal.
Y'all got hella fire rock and roll in the UK. Like most of the fire rock and roll come from the UK. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne.
But R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. But this is how it feels, and this is from my angle alone. It feels like with music, especially hip hop, we're looking at it from the outside. Looks at it from a big magnifying glass inwards, but when the guys in the States look at music externally, it's a very small magnifying glass over a big terrain. That's how it feels like. And this is why it's more important for the guys outside of the US to break into the US than it is for the guys in the US to break outside of the US.
Yeah, it won't happen.
No.
It won't happen. Even Slick Rick is probably the most famous UK artist. And a lot of people didn't know he was from the UK until they were told. They thought he was just rapping in an accent because back then, artists would do different things to be different, so to get noticed, but I was in my teens. I heard Slick Rick for the first time when I was probably 7 or 8 or 6 or something like that. I was in my teens before I knew he was from the UK.
Yeah. So the only difference, the only couple of differences is when you guys in the States call it beef, we call it clash. We like, but everything else is the same. When you kind of get artists all come together, underground, street, do battles against each other. It's pretty much similar. And to be honest, I would say grime is more battle rap or battle music than it is in terms of hip hop, because it's direct. Grime is just direct, bro. And I will play this after. No, there is a difference. There is a massive difference.
I'm telling you.
In terms of clashing, there is. And musically wise, it's fine. But in terms of clashing,
you can't tell me there's a difference because you don't know what I know, just like I don't know what you know.
Oh yeah. But commercially,
way more U.S. rap. You talking about commercially? I ain't talking about
commercially.
I'm talking about Memphis artists beefing with Memphis artists.
Yeah.
It didn't start with Yo Gotti and Young Dolph. This been happening since the 90s. Player Fly. You ever heard of Player Fly? Nope.
No.
Player Fly versus 3 6 Mafia. You heard of 3 6 Mafia, but you never heard of Player Fly. Player Fly been dissing 3 6 Mafia forever. But he didn't blow up like they did. They from Memphis. Gangsta Boo got songs with Player Fly after she left 3 6 Mafia. Or before. Before she got with 3 6 Mafia. I'm talking about neighborhood stuff, like real. The stuff in New York, Rough Riders versus all that stuff. The people saw each other outside. Wu-Tang Clan is not a rap group.
No.
You can't make a diss record about Wu-Tang and think you're gonna walk around the city of New York. It's not gonna happen. You're not safe. You're not. Why you think it ain't been no rap beef with the Wu-Tang Clan? Why you think Ghostface can make videos sitting there listening to old school music talking crazy? Because ain't nobody gonna touch him. Because now you can't go outside.
Yeah.
It's more than 8 people in the Wu-Tang Clan. It's like 1,000 of them. And you don't know how many people.
Yeah, you don't know how many people in the Wu-Tang Clan.
It's real life, bro. Young Dolph is dead.
Yeah. I know.
You know what I'm saying? Young Dolph is dead. And he got some of the greatest diss songs in hip-hop history.
Yeah.
He died behind them songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not.
It's similar.
It's not always Kendrick and Drake.
No. I would say sometime like the trap music and grime music. I don't know how. I would say a lot of people would say when it gets aggressive, they're quite similar.
It's content because they talking about street life.
Yeah.
Yeah, trap, grime. I think they the same thing, just in different languages. Sound different, but they talking about selling drugs and hurting people.
Yeah, exactly. Well, while you guys are pulling out,
I got money and guns and girls, and you don't. And if you think you gonna do something to me, I kill you.
Exactly that, bro. Exactly that. But it's interesting. This is why when there is no real translation between grime artists dissing hip hop artists. It doesn't work. When musically it will be good, just as a friendly competition. But you what you're seeing right this moment in time is what it's going to do, bro. It's just noise, but it's good noise.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people think Skepta came out on the good side of that, and there's a lot of people like me who feel like Joyner came out on the better side because I appreciate Joyner's technical ability versus Skepta's because I understand Joyner and I understand Skepta less.
Yeah.
So it's just culture clash stuff, man. This is a weird one just because it's UK versus US.
No, but the thing is, this has happened before because if you watched, what was it? culture clash happened when Kanye came and did culture clash for the UK and different artists. But basically, they play their own This is years ago. They play their own music. They kind of introduce their own culture and they clash battle with other music genres. So it is kind of like a culture clash, but it's more beef clash.
It was over for me as soon as you said that K word.
Culture clash.
Clout clash. That's what that was.
But
Culture clash. Culture.
Oh yeah. Talking about let's go back onto sneakers. We've been talking about last 40 minutes about.
No, you be quiet. Levi's Air Max 95 Indigo. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. If y'all ain't watching the video, imagine it. It's red. These extra laces are horrible. The red laces on the campaign look way better. These laces are thick like yarn. Ain't no way. Get them out of there. We're going straight blue. Red guts, Levi on one side, the Nike on the bottom, where the Levi is on the inside, the Nike is on the bottom, and on the other shoe, the Levi is on the outside, and the Nike is on the inside. Hang tag, Nike Levi hang tag. I'm keeping that forever. 95 logo on one side, Levi's with the swoosh.
You need to kind of get that.
It just pull off the laces. I'm finna put these on right now. I'm wearing these today. So when we finish,
me and my
wife,
you need to get that laminated. You need to get that laminated. So congratulations to the couriers for delivering that. That was a. You were worried. You were sweating.
Yeah, very, very much so worried. We parted that day when they came. They came like probably 3-4 hours after the pod.
Yeah.
So, I just been looking at them since then. I'm finna put them on my feet now because I'm wearing them tonight. So
that was last Sunday.
Yeah, last week. Last 5 days ago. 6 days ago, something like that.
Oh. Already, yo.
Wait, that's the white ones.
Yeah.
That ain't yours.
No, this is Jamie's.
Shout out to Jamie. Okay, yeah, y'all had that conversation in Discord, and it came to life. We made things happen. Yo, that pair. Have you seen the one custom that came out about that pair?
No.
It got like rainbow dye on it.
Rainbow dye.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't wait to see more customs of that white.
Yeah.
95, but yeah, man, it's on the list for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, we know what's on your list, bro. 95. But talking about colors, like you know what? This one went under the radar. This one, I don't know. People slept on this sneaker, bro. Have you seen the Jordan 1 self-expression?
Yes.
Have you seen how crazy the color layering is?
I didn't pay much attention to it. I looked at it for a few minutes, though. The first time I saw it, I just, gave it as much of a detailed look as I could with the pictures that I had, but I moved right on and forget about it. What? When you said the name, I remembered it, yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, cool. I'm going to give you a round of applause, bro, because you could hit this one right on the nail, right on the head for this.
I put it on a discount.
Yeah, you put it on a discount, but, and you know what I'm going to say next. Big booty butts, bro. Pause. Cause I never knew that they went this hard, bro. Look at that. If you guys are listening to this, go and check out the pictures for the Jordan 1 self-expression. Yo, I thought they looked like the box. They don't. Every single panel is different. Every single panel on that is a different color. And I think the yellow panel at the back cuts off to another red underneath it. So it was, and it's similar to a version of the Civilist, like you said last week, but hasn't got the heat mapping. And it's not the cold to hot effect.
So everybody slept. Well, apparently everybody.
Yeah. A lot of people slept.
When did it come out?
Last week or the week before? Or is it out here?
But we looking at custom pictures.
Yeah. They came out on the 30th of June, bro.
Where?
A month ago.
Where?
A month ago. I do not know, bro. We looked at this and we did discuss this. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life in terms of color patching. Yeah?
Wait a minute. They on Nike for $185?
Yep.
Yeah? They on Nike for $185? They come out on the 31st of July for us.
Okay, cool. So these came out on the 30th. Apparently these came out on the 30th. Oh, no, hold on. No, you're right. Sorry, my bad. These actually come out on the 31st of July. So yeah, you're right. You're right, bro.
Yeah.
But people that have got that early have been just switching out with custom pictures, customs, literally swapping out. That's crazy. That to me is crazy. Look at that, bro.
Welcome to the hype for the Jordan 1 self-expression, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good sneaker.
Yo, very good sneaker. If I was anybody that's listened to this, I would just wait a couple of months, let that sleep, let that go on sale, let that kind of duck under maybe 100 pounds, and then do a custom and smash it. Everybody will be looking at your toes. That's hard.
Is it? What is that? It got like a little. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at this.
What are you looking at, bro?
Maybe it's just a.
What's
no. Okay, so they got the wipe away paint on the official pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, green on the collar, blue on the wings, cop section of the collar.
Did you know what?
Lower heel, pink on the I stay, red and blue on the tongue.
Also, the blue on the swoosh looks more UNC, North Carolina, than it does on the actual back, which looks more royal.
Yeah, all three of them blues. The blue on the toe looks different. A little darker than the collar too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's your thoughts, bro?
They hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna buy them, but
but it's a very very dope sneaker. I didn't clock on until I started seeing the reveal pictures, because I remember when we saw these first of all, I was like, I want to see what the color looks like underneath that.
Yeah, because I think the first pictures we saw, they didn't show the.
Yeah, and I remember vaguely saying that each panel color looks different.
Yeah, because you can see it on the lining.
Yeah, when you see the lining there, look, you got blue, yellow, you got different textures all the way through that lining as well. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna go under the radar. Don't nobody care about this.
Yeah, but people that want to get them will get them eventually. So,
I mean, the sneaker media outlet's gonna drop some photos.
I think that will do quite well. I think when you go on sale, people start to pick them up. The thing is, too much heat coming. It's too much. We just got the shout back balls. We're getting the undefeated fours. We're getting a lot more in July and August, and stuff like this goes under the radar. And when I looked at this, it reminded me of the LA to Chais. Remember those? Paris to London.
Well, that's the thing. We ain't even got a shattered backboard yet. It's next month.
Oh yeah, we already got them.
What, next week? So
yeah,
I think a lot of people are gonna overlook these. Looking forward to the undefeated.
Yeah, I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. I think long term wise, just by the way.
Yeah.
It smells like a proper Jordan one as well.
And the rare airs come out tomorrow from the day of recording.
Yep.
The 26th of July in the US. So that's 3 sneakers that I see in the way of this Self-Expression Jordan 1. Plus the SBs still popping.
Yep.
Yeah, Self-Expression is behind SB Dunk Low Pro B and the Rear Air 4s right now.
Mm-hmm.
And in the minds of people, we got the undefeateds and the shattered backboard. So,
and then we got the Tokyo 5s on top of that, bro. Yeah, like I'm right this moment in time. I'm sitting here and I'm looking, and I'm like, it's too much, bro. It's too much.
Hold on, I just saw it. The Blue Spark 95 gradients.
Mm-hmm.
The Ja 3s, those gonna be hot. The SB 95s. Yeah, that shoe don't stand a chance. So with this lineup that we got, that we looking at.
Yeah. Right exactly, bro. And this is evident to what we always talk about. When it's stuff like this always goes under the radar. It's too much. You're putting too much creativeness, and this is such a creative idea into something that's going to be overlooked. I think this will be a classic in the long term, to be honest.
It's being overlooked, right, for the soul.
Yep.
In my opinion.
I agree. This is why I just wanted to quickly talk about it. Self-Expression, guys. Go and check it out. Go and check out the customs. A lot of customs will be coming out from the 31st of July.
Yeah, I got on denim 95. I don't care about nothing. First quick strike. Pandamonium.
Again.
Hopefully this is the last hurrah for the Panda theme, the Panda name, and just the lore that will forever surround a black and white Nike Dunk Low for some reason. Like we have to live with this as sneakerheads for the rest of our lives.
I thought you was going to bring up those pandas with a panda face on the tongue.
Pandamonium.
All right, cool. Let's go.
Nike has a mystery box, blind box, Panda Dunk coming. It's not the regular black and white. Hopefully it's not the regular cheap leather that they use on dunks. It don't look like it. However, one of them is black and white, majority for the colorway, but the floral print is textured. I don't know if it's suede or felt or like they pulled out all the stops. They pulled out the gum bottoms. They're not SBs, but if you're looking at them, they look like SBs as far as how crazy they went on the uppers. and I'm looking at 2 colorways, but I'm also seeing reports of other colorways up to 8 colorways. But I feel like some of these are mock-ups because we're only officially looking at 2 so far. Or what seems to be official 2 colorways. So Nike, they leaning in. It's Frank and Elliott. It ain't Donahoe this time. Frank. Y'all better have me some MS 96s coming next year. I swear. I swear.
Oh man, you know what would be really funny if Nike came out and they sent you a got you instead. Got ya. We're giving you a mystery box and nothing in it, bro. No more pandas. You know what that looks. You know what that panda looks like. You call it sprinkles. We call it hundreds and thousands.
What?
All right, zoom into that floral print. All right, keep that image. Keep that image there. Doesn't that look like this? Hold on. Look. See, you know what hundreds and thousands is? Okay, hundreds and thousands are little sugary sprinkles on ice cream. It's like all these multicolored little dots on ice cream. Sprinkles, that's what I said. You call them sprinkles, we call them hundreds and thousands.
Why do you
now tell me that's
hundreds and thousands? It's ice. Hold on.
Now tell me that floral print don't look like that. Hundreds and thousands.
No, I'm taking this shoe off the shoe. We ain't talking about sneakers no more. I don't want to talk about dunks no more. No way. This is supposed to be a quick strike. Get it out the way. Let people know because people still like dunks, and that's great.
Yeah.
Like, I might have to buy a pair of these for my wife. That was going to be the joke I was going to come to eventually. It was in my mind, but now it's done.
Yeah.
Just get it out there. I might have to get some of these for my wife, even though I wouldn't want to. She probably going to like them anyway. Hundreds of thousands, it's sprinkles.
All right, cool. I got the meaning. I had to quickly Google this. Hundreds of thousands. Hold on. The name hundreds and thousands is a colloquial. I had to kind of wrap my tongue around it. Colloquial. Right, I just wrapped my tongue around it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Expression to invoke the idea of a huge number of tiny things. Literally hundreds and thousands of individual sprinkles. That's why it's called the hundreds and thousands for us, bro. We were backwards, don't worry. No, don't worry. Welcome to the backwards state, bro. It's not meant to be taken as an exact count, but rather describe a visual, overwhelming magnitude of tiny decorations.
Y'all so literal, bro.
What'd you expect from? What'd you expect from the creators of the English language, bro?
But we made it better.
You just gave it a bit of a curve.
Yeah. We put sauce on it.
Too much ketchup for my liking, bro.
We put sauce on it, not beans. Y'all put beans on it. We put sauce on it. Hundreds of thousands. Sprinkles. Ice cream sprinkles.
Hundreds and thousands. Hundreds and thousands. Like a sea of army on a beach of sand. Go on.
Let's quit strike, man. That's great. You learn something new every day, man.
Well, this is supposed to be an educational channel, you know?
It is. It is very, very educational. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, if you learn one thing a day, it's supposed to be great for the brain. Cool. Alright, cool. The Undefeated 4. We just talked about it. And it looks like we might be getting an early release in Chicago next week, apparently. What's your thoughts? Bro? And apparently, it's only the Nike Air on the back. And apparently, allegedly, the Jumpman might be a friends and family. Like we were talking about.
Must I repeat myself? Listen to the man when he's telling the truth. Y'all think? See, it's okay. It's okay. Those of y'all who hear my voice right now, y'all know it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's been hundreds and thousands of times that we've been right. So you know,
we keep telling y'all, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, we got it. We got it again. Yes. We got it.
A round of
with the
applause.
jump man that looked like the old one was limited, and the one with the Nike on the back we can all have access to. It only makes sense, man. Y'all want to keep y'all grails sacred and all that. There you go. Congratulations, you gatekeeping bastard.
Yeah. And that one too, when you wear them, I hope they crumble on your feet. Not that bad. No, we haven't covered it because let's just have a look, because you will have apparently Undefeated Air Jordan 4 Chicago pre-launch. Rafa goes live at 9:30 Central Time, and there's a pop-up with the coordinates of 41.88167 and 87.62289. Go and put them on your phone. Follow the lead and go and chase that sneaker, because it looks like the pre-launch is here in Chicago. So anybody in Chicago, good luck with that. Hey, what's your thoughts, bro? It could be that Jumpman on the back with these ones, bro, in Chicago, especially in Chicago.
Try to think of a word I never said on the pod before. Calamity.
Calamity?
Calamity.
Calamity.
Calamity. Calamity.
You forgot one word letter, bro.
What?
The big fat L.
I ain't say the L.
If you're not, did you say L?
Oh, I forgot the L. Yes, a big old L.
Yeah.
CAL.
L.
Lowercase CA, capital L. A.
That's a calamity. Come.
Did you look it up? Oh, hold on. I thought you was Googling the word, man. Come on, man. You got to ride with me now.
Okay.
No. I'm going to give y'all an event causing great and often sudden damage or distress. A disaster.
All right, cool. Yeah.
That box that container that you showed with the undefeated screen and all, yeah, calamity will ensue when this happens.
All right, cool. Your sneakers, okay, cool. There's four standards that a sneaker has to be more than to be a grail. We're now officially saying this. You ready for this? To be a grail sneaker, right? You ready for this, yeah?
I'm listening.
To be a grail sneaker, it has to be, for you to miss that release, it has to be worse than a natural disaster. Has to be worse than a personal tragedy. Has to be worse than a major social catastrophe. It has to be the end of the world. Do you agree with that? If you missed a grail.
No.
Okay. Well, and that's what calamity stands for, bro, because it is going to be a calamity occasion if you sleep on these undefeated fours. That's all I'm saying, bro. Because it's definitely going to be a natural disaster, bro.
Yes. Yes.
See what I'm trying to get at, bro? Because it's definitely going to be it's definitely going to be a personal tragedy, bro. You know it's going to be a personal tragedy, bro. If you miss these undefeated fours.
I'm not saying not getting it is going to be a calamity. I'm saying going there, you will witness a calamity.
Oh yeah, and that too. It's going to be a natural disaster because you're definitely going to pick up a bit.
I hope they got they T's crossed and their I's dotted, or they T's dotted and their I's crossed. However they want.
Nah. You don't even need to do that. Make sure you got your five lines for your tally. That's all you need, bro. Make sure you're all in. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to be.
Guard.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, all right, cool. Now we can move on, bro.
Next question. TJ.
What's up?
Why must you hype me?
Why must I hype you?
You told me last week on this very broadcast that the Jordan 13 he got game was coming back. Lies?
Is that a lie?
Lies and deceit.
Really?
It's a low.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Ask Frank.
That's not the one.
That's
definitely not the one. That's definitely not the one.
Say words.
I'm glad I got my pair. That's what I'm saying. I'm just glad I have my pair. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say for that. That's all I'm going to say. Gus, that's that. You're going to buy it anyway. Why?
Look at it.
I got 13 highs. I'm fine, bro. I got a Jordan where you got games. I don't need the lows.
It looks so good. It's so white and so black and so red.
Anyhow, you say the P word on this. I'm taking you off the screen.
P word? What?
You said any. Look at that. It's so white. It's so black. I was about to. Okay, good. I missed that red bit. Because we know how you like with your black and white sneakers, bro.
Hold on. I don't like what you're implying right now.
What do you mean I'm implying?
Black and white is different from the P word. Even though it's the same thing as the P word.
But we just talked about Pandamonium at the start of this quick break, and I'm like, it was getting a bit.
That was 2 topics ago. What you talking about?
It was getting a bit really, really close to the neck, bro.
No, you're reaching. Pull back. You're reaching. Disengage. Dismount. Okay. De-escalate.
Force feels up.
De-escalate. No. Just because it's low top and it's black and white. No, man. I mean, disappointed because that'll be what? That'll be 8 years. Sweet spot. So if they come back as a low next year, they'll come back as a high.
5 years time.
Either in 28, 29, or 30.
I'd say 30. Because like I see what they did with the Columbia 11s as well. They can do the same thing. They drop the lows, and then they kind of give it a bit of a grace period where they let people live with the lows for a couple of years, and then they brought the highs back. So I think they're going to do the same thing with the Higo games.
Just dropped Bread 11 lows.
Yep.
This year, last time they came out was 19. So 6 years.
Yep. Well, I think we'll get the bread. So, bread. I think we'll get the bread 11 lows 2028, 29.
No, I'm saying that we got highs in 19. We got lows this year. So it'll be highs again next because we had lows before. That's the second time the lows.
Yeah,
the first.
They do
the low.
They do that with 11s quite a lot. I see that. They kind of drop a low variation.
They don't want to drop 11 highs during the year. They got to wait till the holiday.
Yeah, and it also gives them... And this is why I find it odd that they're dropping like 6 or 7 Jordan 11s this year, because they could substitute that with Jordan 11 lows. Because if you really think about it, there's not a lot of Jordan 11 colorways.
No.
And this is why they drop them with lows and highs, and they got the IE variation with that as well, which means they get a third variation of a sneaker.
No. IEs came and went. IEs is a periodic thing.
Yeah, but I'm not so. I know, but I'm talking about when you have an artillery and you're thinking, right, cool, what can I just pop out now? And you're like, all right, I'll throw the IE out, or I'll throw the low out. I don't want to take the high out. I want to release this high in a couple of years. So let me throw the low out. I think they kind of, when you have a look at the trends with the lows and the highs, you see that a lot. You see that if somebody does have time, go and put when the lows of an OG came out and when the highs came out, and you see there's like a 2 to 3 year disparity between the lows coming out and the highs coming out, and they do that quite a bit. I've noticed that.
I think it's more than that, but they can keep the lows anyway. All of that. The OG colorway is they stretch it out a little more. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Next quick strike.
Real fast. So we've been seeing something quite interesting recently. Yu-Gi-Oh has had this rumor for quite a while now about them releasing a Nike sneaker, especially with the 95 Neo 95 variation to having their actual shows as well. So we see this pop up this week, and all the rumors start circulating again, which is the cards, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And now it seems like the rumor is that the big bubble, there might be a Yu-Gi-Oh big bubble coming out later in full time, or maybe into next year. What's your thoughts?
I gotta see it happen. I gotta see it happen. It's wishful thinking at this point, because the card trading card market is huge.
Yeah.
This makes sense. I don't know how feasible it is for a sneaker, simply because this is a overseas product. If the sneaker happens, it might be exclusive.
Yeah, it might be a.
I would appreciate that, but I would hate it because I want that. If it's a Yu-Gi-Oh Air Max 95, I need that. But right now, the cards are. Is it Japanese or? I think it's Japan exclusive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, them cards about to do crazy numbers. I don't know much about the card community. I just know it's popping. I see Whatnot commercials all the time. I get Twitter notifications and all type notifications about trading card packs dropping all the time. They going for stupid numbers. They selling out quicker than sneakers in some cases. So
Pokemon's
this is
Pokemon's
big.
crazy. Yeah, Pokemon dropped a card pack recently as well. Because the missus follows a lot of gamers. They dropped a whole Pokemon kind of deck or card deck, and they were crazy, bro. Like we think sneakers is crazy, cards are crazy. It's Japanese
Sports.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Baseball cards, football cards, college sports cards, all the different Dungeons and Dragons and Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all these different Magic the Gathering and all type of these commercials be hitting me all the time. I don't know nothing about none of this shit, but the commercials come through my YouTube feed so much because I watch way more YouTube than TV. These commercials be slapping me across the face all day long.
I would. What would you like to see with this Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95?
I need to see them 95s. That's it.
You know what? You know what they need to do. You know what they need to do with that Yu-Gi-Oh? They need to do what they need to do, like with each panel, make it unique. I know.
They're not gonna do it. We both want the same thing. We want Nike to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! What Asics did with Marvel, what Adidas did with Eminem. We want what Naruto did with Converse. We want different sneakers based on. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneaker. We need what's the dude that used to be his rival, but then ended up being his partner. The dude with anyway. We need him. We need a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I used to watch a Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day for a hot second when I was young. Blue Eyes White Dragon. We need a colorway for that. We need what's it called? Obelisk, the Tormentor. I don't know how I'm coming up with these names. I remember this shit somehow. That's the gold one. We need a gold and with the eye, the eye that Yu-Gi-Oh! Stupid. It'll be too stupid, bro.
Yeah.
This is the shit that I be feeling like they be scared to do. They be scared,
bro. They've done it. They've done it before. Like I've seen the Air Max 95 camo.
If they do it, it's gonna come out over there. It's not gonna come. They need to give us all the shit. They'll do it over there easy because it's gonna fly over there. I feel like they don't think it's gonna fly here like it would fly there because over there it's gonna be fucking legendary.
I agree with you. Let me pull up the ERDL pack as well because, bro, like, come on. What are we talking about here? That they could easily do this with the Yu-Gi-Oh!
I would slap my mama and yours for that sneaker right now.
They should do,
bruh.
Each panel needs to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dedicated panel to a character.
I'm gonna figure out how.
Hold on.
Not to be used without the express ring conceal of the Shoe Dog Podcast. I need that shoe so bad.
You see what I'm talking about? It's easy to do. It's not like they haven't done it before. And it'll make, if you're if you're gonna make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Sneaker and you're gonna make it regional exclusive and you're gonna make it limited, why not do that? I know we're gonna hate for it. We're gonna hate them for it. We are because we want to get it. But if you want to make grails, that's how you do it.
I ain't gonna hate them.
You're gonna love them and hate them at the same time. It's a love-hate, bro. Nike is a love-hate relationship, bro. We know that already.
I wouldn't hate them. I'll be pissed, but I could never hate. They have to do somebody in there have to do something really. I'll be quiet.
Okay. So Yu-Gi-Oh, let us know, guys, what you would like to see from that Yu-Gi-Oh pack, because anything's achievable when you put your mind to it. Let's be honest. So yeah. What you actually thinking? What are you thinking? Why are you sad?
Cause I be trying to forget about them type of sneakers.
Bro. But you don't need to be sad, because you know what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna do what another company's done, and let me just find out who this is. Right, so the Block P, yeah, they sent an email to Nike this week, and they said to Nike, and they sent them some inspiration, and they sent them some proposals to make their brand better. And Nike responded back to them, right? They kind of had some several shots for Nike, and Nike responded back to them, and they said they go to the Block P. I think this is a UK company as well in Liverpool. Basically, they said while we admire your ambitions, there are several elements to your submissions that raise concerns with our executive team. You ready for this? Yeah, because we're gonna do this. We're going to write a letter to Nike and tell them what they need to do. Because it says, in your cover letter, you say, give me a week and I'll triple sales by removal of all white midsoles from the organization. And basically Nike said it's unconventional, because obviously everything's sold out now. See what I'm saying, bro? So Nike responded back to him, which is quite funny. Maybe they'll respond back to us if we sent them a Santa Claus letter to Nike.
So you think I ain't never tried to contact
hold on.
before?
Oh, hold on. This is the funniest one. I'm still reading this. This is the funniest one. Additionally, your proposal to make 1010s £110 again, and your request to only make OG colorways were flagged as a high risk by HR.
What the hell is a 1010?
That's 95. They used to cost £10 and 10 pence.
110.
110, sorry. So 1010s, yeah. No, we call them 1010. £110.
1010. I thought
that's the UK version of it. It's 110, sorry, so my bad. I'm reading it wrong. You know me, bro. Also, we anticipate your vision, but at this time, we've decided to move forwards with a move with a move for a traditional candidate. This is for the Nike CEO position, by the way. I have your application for the CEO position.
Them folks ain't did nothing I ain't tried to do already. The difference is I know ain't no way in the hell Nike's gonna give me a high ranking position. So you shooting too high.
What they did do is make you a secret undercover agent.
I won't discuss the status that I do or don't have with Nike.
All right, cool. I'm not looking forward to this one. I'm going to say this. Next quiz strike, AE2.
It's going to be quick. So, the Adidas Scud Missile 2, AE2, it's a bunch of colorways. It's this stupid ass throwback Minnesota supposedly looking colorway. It's trash. They acting like they got some more tech in them. Whoever this is that posted this on IG, it's posted to nice kids with some damn Supreme socks on. Talking about look 8 out of 10. It's like a 2 out of 8 to me. Cushion 8 out of 10. I ain't gonna speak on that because I ain't buying them no way. Weight is average, although it's lighter than the AE1, which I heard is very heavy for hoopers.
Yeah.
And The attraction is a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Says this wear tester. Yeah, nice kicks hoops. And the Crosby Kicks, shout out to them for doing the diligence. Yeah, so they coming and they look like the Scud missiles that we've been seeing for the past year or so. You ain't got to say something if you don't want to.
All right, cool. What a fullback, man. You did say fullback, didn't you?
I did my job, is what I said.
Yeah. I only got two things to say. The more I look at that picture, the more basic that sneaker looks. And the more I look at that picture, the more I think it's going to turn into the Yeezy V3 700. Am I wrong?
I have nothing else to say about this ever.
Guys, go and check out the AE2. I'm be honest. I looked at it continuously, and I'm like, it looks basic. The more I look at it.
Yeah, I gave it a good 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a good 5 minutes. Just to give it a because I'm not gonna ever. If I see it in the store, I'm gonna go the other way because that's not the section I'm supposed to be at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? If it performs, like only saving grace will be the performance if it does perform at all. Man, I'll wait for the V3 when it looks like the Yeezy V3 700. So
next quick strike.
I told you I wasn't looking forward to that one.
I'm sorry, y'all. We know that was the worst part of this pod. Sorry.
Okay. But before we move on, by the way, bro, this is what I was talking about. Look at that heat map.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, so go if we're still looking at the self-expression, go and check out the Instagram for all the best pictures. They are really dope.
Before we move on, R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh yeah,
aka Theo Huxtable.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner was a great human being, thespian, artist, nice guy, good dude. I've never heard anything negative about him outside of Bill Cosby's mouth, ironically. But Bill Cosby. Anyway. Yeah, shout out to everybody who feel the way I do about Malcolm Jamal Warner. We are not going to mourn him. We will celebrate his accomplishments and the person that he was, the way that he wished that we would when he talked about passing when he was still here with us. So I just want to say that, celebrate Malcolm Jamal Warner, my big brother Theo Huxtable, and there we say R.I.P. Ozzy, legend in the rock and roll game. Shout out to him, his family, his kids. Love the show. I ain't know too much about Ozzy before that show came out. I was watching the hell out of that show. So shout out to them. And no more RIPs for anybody that we respect.
Yep. I knew you was going to do that as well.
I could do more. I choose not to do more. I'll take the respectful route and say no more RIPs for anybody that I would like to talk about in a positive way.
Yeah. But you know what they say, if you haven't got anything good to say, don't say anything at all. So, you know.
Right. Unless it's in the Discord.
Alright, I think this is the last one. Last quick strike. Alright, so I think I already pressed the button. So yeah. Jordan 3s, bro. So this week we saw 2 variations of Jordan 3s, which I'm intrigued to check out at the podcast. On the podcast, I mean. So first variation is this one. Hold on, if I can pull it up. 2 seconds, guys. And it looks like at this moment in time, Jordans are doing Jordan 3s are doing something interesting, and I just wanted to pick this up and have a look at this because this is not what I'm gonna look at. But let's have a look at this first. This is a sample. This is the Jordan 3 Solefly sample. I think it's called the Lotto. I don't know if you've seen this before, bro.
It should be called.
All right, cool. This is one variation, and then we got this variation.
Look at that. That's an ice.
All right, cool. Yeah. It's good as a sample, and then we get this, which is the EYBL, which is the Elite Youth Basketball League, and it looks like we got a sample from them, which is this sample, and I think this sample is a bit better than what we saw with the Solefly sample for the Lotto. I just want to have a look at the back of the heel tab. What do you reckon, bro?
It's better than that pink one.
Yeah.
Still eyesore for me. That pattern just don't do it for me.
Yeah. Do you feel like what they did with the Balvin 3s with the gradient switch, they're getting a bit more experimental in the 3s, so give it a bit more of a gradient flip or more textures, more colors, more you've got more with the original EYBL, not the EYBL, the sample variation of the Solefly, that's more pattern leather all the way through that sneaker. So do you feel like Nike are trying to switch up the 3 a bit and give it a bit more character than it normally does have?
And they're doing that across the board.
Mm-hmm. Look at the outsole. Outsole is nice.
Just depend on the collaborators. Whatever, because I feel like they're going to always allow the collaborators, the veteran collaborators, at least, to have a lot of input in design. Not necessarily structure-wise, but more boutiques structure-wise, yeah, but as far as colorway is concerned, I'm pretty sure whatever colorway they go with is going to be on theme with, the jerseys or the apparel for that season. So that's probably just what this is. I don't really follow EYBL too tough. I see it every year, but, it ain't like I'm watching the games or nothing. So I'm guessing that if this is the sneaker that they're going to drop, it'll match the jerseys.
Yeah,
so
which is more purple.
I ain't mad at it. But it's definitely, you know what? The white I'm on my year 3 ruined 3s for me.
The white Pandamonium.
Yeah, the original I'm on my year 3. Cause I don't think it's a better 3.
You don't think it's what?
I don't think there's a better 3.
Oh yeah. It was, bro. It's always going to be. It's always going to be. It's always going to be that case with collaborations like that when they kind of pick up very special, high premium sneakers. It will be hard to beat that. We always mention that as close to an OG you're ever going to get.
They need to let the 3 go away for a while. That's my personal opinion.
You reckon?
Yeah.
They did say that before the Black Cement 3 came out again in 2018.
I mean, the Black Cement this year was, or last year. Was it last year? I can't remember because I ain't buy it. That might have been the chill out point.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. There is a natural point where even with OGs, sneakers end up sitting because there's too much, or we saw that with the Jordan 1, and I think you need to learn with the Jordan 1. The more you oversaturate a model, the more years it's going to take to recuperate that feeling of it wanting to come back. So when they are oversaturated the Jordan 1, this is why we see the starfish, this is why we see not starfish, I mean the shat back board. This is why we see a lot of variations just sit there, bro, and not do anything, because we've been fluxed with so many silhouettes of that, so many colors of the same silhouette, that we're fine. And we won't step back into that until a very good collaboration comes. This is when you say, and with the Jordan 3, when you say, they need to chill with the Jordan 3, you're right. They need to kind of chill with some of these silhouettes and release them not as frequently, so that when people want to go buy that sneaker, they're allowed to miss it. And I think that's that's a big feeling in the sneaker industry at the moment. It's the feeling to miss, and you've got that with a Jordan range now. This is why you're picking up Nikes, because I think you've had your feast of Jordans at the moment.
Yeah. And outside of myself, other people buying multiple colorways of the same silhouette from other brands.
Yeah.
Like, people who love threes gonna always buy threes, but when the masses move to the next trend, the ASICs and all that, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down and let us miss it.
Yeah, the thing that you know what it feels like. Ever since I've been picking up sneakers, this is a very true feeling. I don't know if you feel this as well. When you keep picking up and you keep picking up and you keep picking up the same silhouette but a different colorway, and you're like, and it comes to a point when you're like, oh cool, yeah, I'm picking up sneakers. That's just so good. And then it comes to a point when like it's a free. It's like this colorway, but it's slightly different. And then you are like, they need to slow down. Down.
We'll see, because I'm buying 95s right now. So
yeah, because we haven't seen those OG 95s in quite a while. But once you got them, you're like, right, cool, I'm good.
Well, that the excitement of the I didn't think the big bubble was gonna get me the way it did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I only got a couple. The Cortezes, the old style, the Levi's, and the Works Out are the only big bubbles that I have.
Mm-hmm.
But just the 95 silhouette coming back strong this year for the anniversary, me loving 95s. I just bought into the anniversary, like, okay, this is the year to get dope 95s. So I locked in on that. You know what I'm saying? And it worked on me. The I'm on my year, all three pairs starting last year, Cortez, Levi's, Works Out, the gradients. Even though I ain't been able to get none of the gradients, I didn't try for the orange one. I tried for the neon. I am going to try for the blue one. So we'll see. I ain't got tired yet. I feel like if I was going to get tired, I would have got tired already.
Did you pick up the Amma Menier Air Max 95?
Yeah, both.
No, not Air Max. No, all three. Did you pick up the 5s? This is what I was going to say. So you didn't pick up the 5s?
Nope.
If they dropped another 95, if they dropped another 95, would you go pick that up?
Mm-hmm.
If they dropped another Jordan 3, would you go pick that up?
Nope.
Have a 5?
I ain't buy the last one.
You didn't buy the last 5? Did you buy?
I didn't buy the last 5 or the last 3. The white 3, I didn't get the mauve or sail color 4. I ain't buy. Nope. Last Jordan I got from home my year was the black 3s.
Okay. What would you say to Amma Menier at this moment in time?
Give me another 95.
And slow down in Jordans.
Or give me another. No, I wouldn't tell them to slow down Jordans.
Okay.
I love them on my year. I love everything they do. That don't mean I'm gonna be in the mood to cop it when it drop. I skipped other Alma years before.
So do you need? I
J's now in general. No matter
I
what.
don't know. So there needs to be a. So see, the thing is, if you're in the marketing industry, you need to put a barometer out, on especially on the Nike app, and get a feel for what people really want.
It would never be true. I don't think it'll ever be true.
Yeah, you're right.
We too finicky.
The thing is, there's a lag between, and this is a very, very prominent thing. There's a lag between you seeing the sneaker and you getting the sneaker, right? And we talked about this a couple of weeks back, didn't we? When you're showing the sneaker constantly, continuously over the next couple of months, and then you're like, yeah, I'm good. Like, I've seen the sneaker so much, I don't need it, because I've seen it so much. I didn't want it like that.
I'm gonna let people speak for themselves. I'm at where I'm at right now.
Oh yeah. Everybody's in a different journey on this sneaker.
I want them to push my thoughts off on nobody else, because people probably looking at what I've been buying and cringing while I'm doing the same thing to them, and vice versa for others. And some is 50-50. Like, I can't. I ain't mad at nothing you caught this year, because I'm happy with what I caught this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't judge nobody's wants. It's like, as long as I get what I'm trying. That's why it's buy what you.
Yeah.
See, when I play the song, it's both. I say, I buy what I like, I rock what I like. Then on the second stanza is you buy what you like.
Buy what you like.
Rock what you like.
Yeah.
Two things that are both true. You know
At the same time. The
only conflict come in when I call it trash and you love it.
Yeah, but that's needed though. That's needed. Like, you can't like everything somebody else likes. I mean, if you did, it would kind of be fake.
We'll all be wearing the same thing.
Yeah. I'll be ringing you like, Q, what are you wearing today? Red jumper. Yeah, I'll put my red jumper on. Q, what sneakers you rocking today? Knife. What ones? Neon. Oh, wait, that was this.
Levi.
That's the one.
I got on my Levi 95 right now. I think I'm lying. Hey, fit it. Who playing? Hey. And there won't be no picture of this fit. I wore this shirt already. You'll be okay. Y'all get the real fit. I got the pants.
Right.
Nah, I got some stupid Levi pants, boy. Wait till the fit come together. Y'all will learn. Keep playing with me, y'all want to. Thought I wasn't gonna get my 95s. Ha! Let's go to court, man. I'm sick of it. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today we've got two court cases at the docket, and the first one is an interesting one. I like to think we give grace when it comes into creative freedom and intellectual property. Isn't that right, bro?
Yeah.
Because that's very important nowadays, especially when it comes down to products and selling products. Yeah?
Sure.
Sure. So, bro, tell me what this is then. What does this look like? Does it look like an Addy stock? Does it look like a
Is it a collab?
something that you? Nope.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Yes.
50 quid says it's not a collab.
I don't count quid. So, yes. 0 quid.
so basically, it looks like this week, Birkendas, Addy stock, whatever you want to call it, the clog, whatever it is, it looks like Adidas have come out with their own Birkenstock. And if you know Birkenstocks, they were developed in 1774, and they are quite unique in terms of the development. They've got special midsoles that are corked out. They've got special materials that are comfort. They're ergonomical, all that stuff. And it looks like Adidas have released a variation, and this is called the Adidas Adilite Boston Clog. It's supposed to be sporty, lightweight, accessible, takes on the Birkenstock Boston brand, and is aimed to be a rival. I don't know how much this costs at this moment in time. I'll probably work it out after this podcast. I saw this just before the podcast, and I thought it'd be quite a good idea to take Adidas to the podcast because it keep taking people with stripes to court. So on this. Guilty, I want to say, Adidas, you basically have crossed the line over intellectual property. If Birkenstock saw this, I'm pretty sure they'll take you to court. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen to you in the next couple of months because this is a total ripoff. What's your thoughts, bro?
Birkenstock need to sue the stripes off Adidas. It should be it should be Birkendas Audi stock by the time you finish the lawsuit. But this a one-to-one bite with a stupid trefoil logo on the top of it. This is guilty.
Guilty as guilty. Yeah, guilty as guilty can be. But bro, I told you this week's court case was interesting. That costs, depending on color, that costs between 38 to 50 pounds. So it literally is 1/3 of the price of a Birkenstock. But if you want an authentic Birkenstock, go and get it from Birkenstock because they are designed.
In a Birkenstock?
Yeah. Bro, undercut your competitors and price them out the market.
They were selling.
Sorry, bro. Say what you say.
If Adidas was in the trap, they'll be dead by the end of the night.
Because you know that's true though. So, all right, cool. So that's the tomfoolery we saw this week, and unfortunately, when you take Adidas to court, you gotta take Nike to court as well because it's all fair in love and war, right? Because this is love and war, bro. I'm gonna put this right here, and I'm gonna let you go off. This is Nike's variation of the Air Force One Low Houseflies. Or should I say the House of Flies. Or the Lord of Flies if you read that book before. But why has this Air Force One got flies all over it, bro?
Because somebody at Nike is a complete and total idiot. Moron. Imbecile. Who thought this was a good idea? I'll answer that for you. Nobody thinks this is a good idea. So why in the hell Would y'all do this? This is for the custom streets and the custom streets only. If you buy these and you wear these, you better have on some Balenciaga trash can fit. That's the only thing they do.
Yo, hold on. You talk about the trash bag with the sneakers.
Yeah. The dirty pants with the big stupid holes, the trash bag, the shoestring belt, everything. You need. Boy,
and you better be running.
And you see one of y'all wearing these.
And the fashion show is London Zoo. Because there'll be definitely some monkey ass throwing shit at you with those flies on your shoes, bro. Seriously.
Only reason to wear these is if you full of shit. That's why the flies around.
Full of shit ones.
That's why they do. Nobody want these back alley ones, bro.
No.
Damn Lady in the Tramp ones.
Oh man, sometimes I just believe that I'm in a social experiment, bro. I seriously believe that we're in a social experiment. That's it, bro. That's it. This is crazy. Over and out.
This what y'all want. This what we need to be tweeting. This what we need to be adding them about right here. We don't need to ask for nothing. We need to tell them to stop this type of shit right here. This is crazy.
Yo. If these sell out and the self-expression ones don't.
Bro, get this off my screen. It's over, man. It's over. You got something else to say?
Nah.
When sale is too high.
Damn, be selling. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
Die damn hype beast. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion. That's crazy.
You can't make it up.
I wish we would make it up.
Yeah. And stuff you can't make up. Let's go and do some discounts.
Yeah. Can't make this up. Bruce Lee 85th anniversary.
Oh.
That's an RIP that we always need to give out. RIP to the GOAT. One of the GOATs, Bruce Lee. Nike Dunk Lows and Air Force Ones. Exclusive to the Bruce Lee website. They've been out for a while. They expensive as hell. I think that each of them like $4 something, $3 something, $4 something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're available in large sizes, like 8 through 13, I think. But they are official, custom, one-of-one Nike sneakers dropping on the official Bruce Lee website. So shout out to that.
Mm-hmm.
The SB95s are loaded up on sneakers. Just want to put that out there. StockX put out a list of the most fake sneakers. Comedy.
Yo, bro, just put your whole listing up.
Somebody tell him, please. Nike belt buckles. I'm seeing the ads, not ads, but I'm seeing rollout publicity again for the Nike belt buckles. I saw them a while back, but I'm seeing more now. So I think they're about to drop for real. For those of y'all who like belt buckles. Salehi Crocs sneaker friends and family colorway, camo friends and family colorway is sitting on the Crocs website. I said it last week or the week before. Yeah, it's over with for Salehi with the Crocs thing. Y'all can relax. Bronx Girls Skate Shop, Nike SB Dunk Low. Shout out to Niche. That's a dope colorway. The piping with the colorful piping and stuff is different. There is a Parappa the Rapper De La Soul capsule coming.
Ooh.
Which is very, very weird and different, but also makes sense. Parappa the Rapper, famous or legendary PlayStation video game, PlayStation 1 video game. I remember playing Parappa the Rapper when I was a kid. De La Soul doing a collaboration with Parappa the Rapper makes a lot of sense. So shout out to them. I already talked about the Levi 95 customs. I'm looking forward to seeing more customs on that white pair. They coming, trust me. Chris Paul showed off his PE collection behind Ray Allen showing off his PE collection. Chris Paul got a bunch of Clippers and Hornets Jordans. We know his Hornets Jordans, the 8s and the, 12s and a bunch of colorways he wore with the Hornets. Those are the most sought after, but the white, red, and blue colorways he got with the Clippers, some of them are really, really hard too. So y'all check that out on IG. Last but not least, AJ Wilson, AE1, Sean Witherspoon, Air Max 97-1 inspired colorway. It's looking real crazy. If they drop that colorway, that'll be dope. Her shoes already jumping out the gym. No pun intended. So if they drop a Weatherspoon colorway, that'll be dope. Shout out to AJ Wilson.
Yeah, shout out to AJ Wilson. By the way, just to let you guys know, both the Juniper suds and the apricot is full size on the actual Crocs website, so you can go and check them out. So yeah, you're accused, right? It's there if you want them. I've got two for myself. First one is Nike made the Stranger Things Indiana Fever basketball jersey, so go and check that out. That's absolutely dope for the Stranger Things season finishes at the end of this year, so go and check that out. And last but not least, by the way, Kyrie's a legend. Whatever people want to think of him, Kyrie's a legend. Making Anta shoes honor a native tribal chiefs is absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
I saw that too. I forgot to put that on my list. That was really, really dope.
Yeah, that's really dope. Yeah. But yeah, that was the show this week, guys.
Wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Isn't it? It's a show,
In it, bro. Yes.
Yo, man, we love y'all, man. I know I do. I can't speak for TJ on that. I don't know how he be feeling about y'all. But
it's a 50-50 thing. It's a 50-50 thing.
50-50. It's 100 with me.
Nah, I love you guys.
What you talking about? 50 you, 50 me? Nah, you can't get none of my love for the people.
No.
My love for the people and give to the people, huh?
It's 0% me, 50% that side, and 50% that side. So you know.
Okay, we're just gonna go with that. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all do me a favor. Have a great day, and a great week, and a great month, and close out the year strong.
Yay!
Yeah. And buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And the sneaker gonna make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. And last but not least, I always like to give you guys a little bit of a inspiration at the end, or something to kind of lead you into the next week's podcast. And this one is, sometimes when things ain't broken, don't fix them. Don't touch them. Just walk away. Because sometimes people come up with some crazy ideas like this. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna say. Oh, by the way, if you're reading this, this is a alcoholic bottle that's been rounded off at the bottom, so you can put the bottle into the sand. And this is designed by a Japanese designer. Like I said,
shit to end the pod. Some more goofy shit.
Yeah, some more goofy shit to end the fun. So when I say sometimes, when things ain't broken, don't fix them, because you might just plug up a hole. Pause. Peace out, guys.